curate your morning process to you, like who the fuck you are. But that requires you to understand yourself a little bit. A lot of you guys get stuck in this fucking self analysis, these circles, but you don't make plans. So, something else they need you to do is just phase shift into action quicker. Do you understand when I mean the difference between problem oriented and solution oriented? If you're problem oriented, when you do self analysis, you just go, these are my issues, these are my issues, these are my issues, these are probably more of my issues. That piece is only so that you can process what the solutions to those issues are. How many times have I said this? Your character defects are character attributes that just need you to fucking polish them. Normally they're dialed up to fucking volume 12 and they just need you to push them back to like 9. Analyze yourself. But analyze yourself from the fucking mindset of, okay, once I know certain things about me, I am going to make a plan of action to use those to my benefit and or get rid of things that don't serve me at all. Curate your morning process based on that self-analysis. I do meditation first, right? The reason I don't teach everyone to do exactly like what I do is that some people's natural tendencies and natural states are not like mine. I'm overactive. My thing is I'm overactive. I'm an overthinker. I'll push myself too far without any self-care. I won't do any relaxation techniques. And I'll spend certain days where I'm fucking working so hard that I come out of it and it's like I wasn't even there. That's useful until I get burnt out and I can't fucking do anything the next day and I feel all weird and I can't show up and I'm not planning anymore. I do meditation first because I know that about me. My tendency is to get straight up and have frantic energy and be like, all right, well, what do I need to do today? Which means that I'm not fucking calm. I'm not operating in a way that's precise. I'll get fucking rigid and agitated in some of my communication styles at work. When I have to have one-on-ones with people, I won't be present. I'll be talking over them. That's my tendency. So I do meditation first. I would never recommend that for you if your whole thing is like, man, I'm having a hard time with the early wake up time at all. I can barely even get up. I'm like sitting around like this in the morning wanting to go back to bed. Fuck, if you did a 15-minute meditation, I'd assume you'd just fall asleep. So curate your morning process based on that. For you, if that's you, right? Like look at yourself honestly. If you're more lazy and the issue is like, man, I'm having a hard time even doing exercise. I'm just lazy. I'm lazy, I eat junk food. If that's your thing, right? Well, then I would say your morning process, I would definitely adopt the water on the face thing that I do. Soon as you get up, walk straight upstairs, go to your sink, splash cold water on your face, and then make sure that you're getting up, like shaking yourself out a little bit and moving a little bit quicker. That's going to get you out of the self-talk of, oh man, I don't want to do this, I'm tired, and make sure you're catching that. If that's what your self-talk sounds like, shift your self-talk to, now I got this, I'm a little bit tired, but it ain't even that big of a deal. I'm going to get right through that. Going outside, light immediately, light exposure immediately, turn the lights on, don't keep everything dark. I keep everything dark in the morning. So do you see what I'm saying about nuance and how you're not special, but you are unique, which means you need to understand the unique you that you are, and you need to start writing the programs, the systems, and the habits that fit for you, not fit for me. You can follow the blueprint. Getting up early is something that everyone should do because it's hard. It just is. It's what you're supposed to do. It's hard. But again, I don't think your wake up time needs to be exactly the same as mine. Maybe your job keeps you up until fucking midnight. I don't know. Then don't get up at 4. That's probably not enough sleep for you. Make your wake up time 6. Make your wake up time 7. It doesn't matter if you're up that late. It's a blueprint. Make your wake up time what you think is early and then stick to it. That's hardship exposure. That's habit building in the first thing. It's getting over negotiating. It's hurdling the obstacle. It's, oh man, I didn't want to get up today, but I did anyways. Boom, stacked a win. Now I can move on to the next thing. Get you moving immediately. It starts framing your day to where you go, oh yeah, my day is more thinking about how I want to live my life than thinking about how my fucking life wants to live the shit out of me. Start doing a little bit more of that. You guys are all looking for somebody on fucking line that's going to just give you, like, what exactly do I do? Because you don't want to fucking think. That's not it. Listen to their story, get strength, experience, and hope based on the things they've overcome. Look at the big rough picture of it and go, I can do that one thing that they said. That makes sense to me. That spoke to me. And then adopt that. Then go from there. It's not this whole thing of like, I'm going to read this book. It's going to tell me the 8 steps that I need to do. I'll just start doing those. And then everything's going to be easy. No, it's still work. These are just fucking systems. You still have to do the work every day. And one part of my message is that you're going to keep evolving those systems once you yourself are evolved and have evolved from the systems and operating with them. That's what I mean about continuous improvement. 6 months in, 1 year in, you'll go, oh man, these things are so fucking dialed. Those are easy for me. Okay, cool. If you talk to someone like me, I'm going to give you other things to link up right next to those things. Maybe we'll even change them. Your life is going to keep changing anyways, so you need to keep changing your schedule. Write your morning process based on the specific you that you are. Not special, but unique. Oh, these are my habits. When I think about the things I want to change, these are those. Okay, well then you're going to need your fucking process to be things that push you in the right direction on those areas. Does that make sense? Exercise shouldn't look the same for everybody. I've said that a million fucking times. Shouldn't look the same for everybody. You're not going to eat the way that I eat. I'm also not built like you. I don't have any extra weight on me. None. Zero. Most of the people I talk to are like, oh, I need to lose like 30 pounds. Okay, cool. Then how do we get you there? See what I mean? They're knowing, okay, the goal is to lose X amount of weight. That means I have to do different things than he's saying. Maybe high intensity training. Maybe HIIT training is for them. Maybe Tabata is for them. Maybe they're at such a beginner level that giving them too many things would fucking demoralize them and make them so goddamn sore and tired they wouldn't fucking do it the next day. That's why when you go to a running coach, they're going to ask you like where you are. Like, what's the longest you've ever run? What's your mile time? He's not going to give you the same shit to do as me. I ran the mile in 4:40. He's not going to go, all right, cool, we'll start getting 6-minute miles going and go from there. I run about an 8-minute mile pace for a 5K, even if I haven't ran in fucking a year. It doesn't matter. I just always can run that pace. But that's because that's a natural thing for me. If I get you in, you go, I want to start running. That's the thing that I like. I used to do it. Okay, cool. We're going to make you realistic fucking goals. You see what I'm doing? I'm taking the unique you. I'm analyzing where you're at. I'm analyzing the things that ail you the most. Then I'm coming up with a system that will work best within that fucking you that you are. You ain't special, but you're unique. When I say that, the unique thing means your little quirks and your personality. When I say you're not special, it means that the spiritual laws apply to you. The law of compensation is real. What you put in, you're going to get out. That fucking applies to everyone. That's not a just weird mystic thing that's like, oh no, that's only if you like, if you're this walk or no, that applies to everyone. Divine oneness is real. We're all connected by a common goal. If you start linking your goals up to, I want to be the best version of me so that I can gift that person to the world, you will be a little bit more motivated because it's not just you waiting for a result so that you can please you. Hit me up if you need anything. The people I've been talking to lately have been great. You guys are dope.